Happy New Year's, everyone. I hope you all enjoyed your New Year's Eve partying or get together with your family and friends and whatnot. Hope you had a great time. This is Jay Silva from SNN Tech, and today I want to discuss the topic of fanboyism and how I believe it's not really called for in the gaming community. Now, I feel that when you have people who talk about one system or the other, they just kind of spout nonsense, some of which is not factual. For example, I've read a comment on an IGN video saying that the Xbox is more powerful than the PS4 due to the cloud, and the Xbox Online has a better experience. Some of it is kind of factual, some of it is not, right? My thing about it as a consumer, like, I understand you may have a certain kind of preferences. Like, I prefer, let's say, the PS4 controller because it's bigger, it's more wider, maybe the position of the analogs feels more comfortable to me. Okay, fine, that's all fine and dandy, right? But as a gamer, right, we all are gamers. And I feel that everyone that's a gamer can agree with me is you're in it for the games, right? And each game provides you a different kind of experience, right? Say, for example, exclusives, right? If I play Mario Kart, Smash Brothers for the Wii U, those games are going to provide a fun experience that you cannot get anywhere else. I mean, yeah, companies have tried with Sony PlayStation All Stars, or, what's that game called? Well, there was a similar kind of party-like game on the Xbox, but it just wasn't the same. You get what I mean? Wasn't as good. Another example on a PlayStation 4, you may get games like, let's just say, for example, Killzone, Knack, The Order of 1886, Sons Infamous. You get games like those, right? And those games are looking promising. Well, not Knack and Killzone, but, Infamous is looking promising. Order of 1886 is looking promising. You can't get that on an Xbox or Wii, so you have to purchase a PlayStation. And then you go on the Xbox side, you're looking at games like Quantum Break, Titanfall, and the already released Killer Instinct, right? Those games offer their own personal experiences that you're not going to get on the PS4 or Wii, right? Now, as a gamer, like I said, we all should agree with each other that it's all about the games at the end of the day. When you look past the facade of, oh, my console have 8 gigs of GDDR5 RAM, 500 gig storage, all that technical jargon that, to a consumer, I guess it wouldn't mean much unless you're a developer, because that stuff matters when developing a game. You should just put that to the side. I feel that you have people who are just so brand loyal to their console that if any type of negativity is directed towards that console, they try to control the damage or try to defend it as if you personally insulting them, right? So let's just say if I notice something about, let's say, the PS4, and I was like, the PS4 is, I don't like it. The online is just not as good as Xbox. And then you get somebody to respond to you, oh, well, who cares about online? I'm here to play the game in an offline environment. Fine. I mean, that's your preference. So be it. But then why do you feel the need to come at me and defend something I said about the PS4 that is actual fact? You get what I mean? Why direct that towards me and defend Sony? Like, now I want to ask you guys this, those who love to defend their companies so badly. If you work at a job, right, and for whatever reason you get fired, will that company come to your rescue, pay your bills, and feed your family? Just ask yourself that. Will they come to your personal rescue? I'm pretty sure they won't. You get what I mean? So for us as gamers to really fight and pick and choose is just, for what? It makes no sense. I mean, I'm a gamer, and I want to enjoy all the great gaming experience I can possibly have. Now, I understand that, it can get expensive trying to own all the consoles and stuff like that. Like, you can't really, afford paying for a Wii, which is $300, an Xbox One, which is $5, a PS4, which is $400. I can understand it. You get what I'm saying? Like, that's expensive. That's not even including the games and accessories and whatever else you may include to go along with that. That's completely, totally understandable. But once again, like I said, what's the point of being a fanboy towards a certain system? Oh, the PS4 is better because the graphics is better, right? And it kills me to hear a person always make that argument for the Sony camp, right? Because if graphics is your main priority, right? And I feel with that kind of attitude, you're gonna give developers the okay to make these generic games with extremely great graphics. And if that's going to keep selling, they're not going to be innovative on the gameplay side, right? You're going to encourage the developers to do that. And if you feel that way, why don't you just go ahead and get a PC? It makes no sense for you to own a console if graphics is your primary concern. It's primarily your concern, right? Makes no argument, right? For the Xbox dudes, I understand y'all y'all argument. Oh, the online is better, this, that, and the third. The PlayStation sucks, right? But then you guys can't say, oh, the PlayStation is not as good because they don't offer that kind of online environment. Now, I agree with certain things when it's more fun to play with your friends, but if a person prefer, let's say, an offline type of game, which PlayStation usually have really great exclusives, who are you to judge them and say, it's not, the system is not as good? You know what I'm saying? I feel that we also personally own a console for the exclusives, not the multiplats. Anyway, give me your thoughts on fanboyism. Am I right? Am I wrong? Let me know in the comment section below. This is Jay Silva from SNN Tech. I'm out, y'all. Later.